1979, 21-year-old, I started my own business after doing a job for 300 rupees for an apparel exporter. Those days the word startup did not exist. We used to call it apna dhandha, apna business. How many of you agree that timing is very important part of getting into any new business? In my opinion, 50% success of your business depends on the timing. Rest is luck, your business acumen, product, services, whatever it is. So within few years of struggles, yes, those days, few years means 7 to 10 years. Nowadays, these are exciting times. We see startup achieving unicorn status in 3 years, 4 years or 5 years. But those days, without any resources, internet, 7 to 10 years was early. So we became one of the largest apparel exporters from India, got listed, our company got listed at Mumbai Stock Exchange, followed by a certificate of merit by President of India. Business coaches didn't exist at that time. Internet wasn't there. So we did not know the word goal setting as such. So we were just keep working hard like a normal routine. You work 12 hours, you work 18 hours as a startup, as an entrepreneur who doesn't have capital, who doesn't have any other resources. So you have got only your hard work. But goal setting did not exist. Yes, because the timing was right, so we were achieving more than what we used to think, but we never set any goals as such. So around year 2000, I attended a seminar by a very renowned coach, business coach from United States. And the first time in my life, I came to know about the word or the term goal setting. And that was a wow moment for me. And I thought, yeah, you set your goals and you can do anything in life. And a new journey started every first week of January. I will set some personal goals around my health. On the company level, we'll sit with our leadership teams or the core teams and set our company goals, yearly goals. But within few months, we get into that routine, forgot about the goals, and end of the year or the next year when we look at what we did last year, the blame game starts. That this department did not do well, sales did not do well, service did not do well, production did not do well. And that cycle starts again, setting new goals, failing again and again. So I was wondering, what is the reason? And when I myself became a business coach a couple of years ago, I was seeing all around small and medium business entrepreneurs, SMEs, were also failing on their goals. As business coach, we are setting goals together, but somewhere in the middle, things go haywire and no goals were achieved. And this was the case all around. Most SMEs were not able to achieve their goals. Instead of setting written down SMART goals, as such what we call it, they were not able to achieve their goals. And that was a very big pain point. Kept me thinking that what's going on? There has to be something. Either we are not doing right or we need to learn. On the other hand, some big companies, the big names we all know, multinationals, billion-dollar, trillion-dollar companies, were not only achieving, they were overachieving their goals and growing leaps and bounds. without getting affected by recession or anything else. So I started doing research. What is the reason that these companies are able to achieve their goals and small business owners are not able to achieve, or individuals are not able to achieve? There has to be something. And I found that secret. How many of you would like to know that secret? Yes or yes? Okay, here it goes. The secret, ladies and gentlemen, my dear friends, is OKRs. Objective Key Results. All these companies had one common thing. They were practicing OKRs to achieve their big, hairy, audacious goals, which we call bhags. All had the same common thing. And I started burning my midnight oil, doing deep research, reading books around OKRs, how it is done. And I was amazed to see that this secret OKR is not even known to small business owners like you or individuals like you. It is only practiced by all these so-called big corporations. So I started testing after I learned, did my research, everything, and wrote my own book around OKR. I started practicing this on my clients, my students, and on myself. So what is OKR? First, you set your objective, which is around 3 years to 5 years. That this is, maybe you want to be the #1 digital marketing company, or maybe you want to be #1 in whatever business area you are in. That is your objective. Key results are always in numbers, key metrics, which you can measure. That what percentage you want to grow your sales in these 90 days. Because key results are set, OKRs are set for 90 days at a time. And there is a science behind 90 days. The seasons we see are 90 days. Companies publish their results every 90 days. Schools have semesters every quarter, and JFM, January, February, March, is the most important quarter for most companies, and especially for insurance sector, if you are aware about that. They do their entire year's business in JFM, equal to entire year's business. So the magic is in 90 days. It's not far enough, it's not cold, it's not close enough, it's that sweet spot. And remember this, when you are setting your goals, set ambitious goal, aspirational goal, little stretched goals. And when you achieve at the end of a quarter, if you achieve 100%, that means you are not ambitious enough. If you achieve like 20-25%, then you are over ambitious. So you got to find your own sweet spot, which is, if you achieve around 70%, you had the perfect OKRs. So first you set your objective. What is your objective? Where you want to be next 3 years? And decide your key results, not more than 2 or 3 for next 90 days, because that 90 days, ladies and gentlemen, becomes your strong foundation to build next 90 days, next 90 days, next 90 days. So these first 90 days are very, very important. So you set your objective. We want to be #1 in this field, HR company, digital marketing company. Key results, to add 100 new clients in these 90 days. Next is your action points. What actions you are going to take to achieve these key results? Now your objective will not change. Your key results will not change. Only thing which can change is your action points, because some action points, some strategies may not work first few weeks. And the next very, very essential part of OKR is weekly check-ins. You are measuring your goals, scoring your goals and achievements every week. You can use Excel sheet, whatever method you want to use. There are a couple of softwares, easy softwares available, dashboards available in the marketplace. But the important thing is identifying your key objectives, your key results, what you want to achieve. One goal which can change your life, which can change your company, which can take your company or life to the next level. Now, if you have a little larger company, you have multiple departments: sales, marketing, production, service, accounts, HR. You will sit down with your core team and decide on OKR and all the metrics you want to achieve. Now, keep in mind that these are not your goal. The biggest mistakes companies have been making in the past is that the boardroom, they set up all the goals, but the smallest of the junior of the employee at the bottom of the pyramid has got no meaning for those goals. Those are your goals. So in OKRs, you set the company goals, you set the department goals, and the department head goes down and set their individual department goals and the goals for OKRs for the individual employee. So the entire company is aligned and it's totally transparent. Entire company is aligned. It becomes Mile sur mera tumhara, bane sur hamara. When the entire company, everybody involved in the company is rowing the boat in the same direction, it becomes a game changer. So when you are setting your OKRs, make sure the goals are transparent, the goals are ambitious. Those are one or two game changer goals, objective or key results, and the entire company is involved with that, and it's transparent. And at the end of the quarter, you must celebrate with your team. The performers should be recognized. Give away awards, trophies for the highest achievers, and see the magic. There is a different environment. There is a high level of motivation in the entire company. Last but not the least, achieving your individual goals. As individual, achieving your OKRs. April last year, ladies and gentlemen, I was 105 kilo. My sugar fasting level, I was diabetic 190. My HbA1c 9.5, and some cholesterol and fatty liver, other issues. So I decided my objective: perfect health. 90 days key results: weight 80 kilo, HbA1c 5.5, fasting sugar 100. By end June, and my action points were low carb diet. I went to a very renowned nutritionist, got my diet plan, and followed that diet 100%. Exercise, diet and exercise. And in 90 days, I am in front of you, 80 kilo, fasting sugar 100, HbA1c 5.5. And recently, my very big insurance at the age of 63 went through without any objection from the underwriters. And my insurance advisor informed me that most cases of 60 plus years were rejected because of the health issue. So that is the magic of OKR can do to your health or your individual goals too. If you are persistent, you will get it. If you are consistent, you will keep it. Thank you very much.